This one also comes to us from the Friendly Atheist blog out there and at pathos.com, only because he does a better job of reporting this. I saw this on a fellow YouTuber's channel by the name of Godless Engineer, aka John Gleason. He recently did an interview with Matt Powell, and I saw the first one, and I watched most of this one until it got to this point.
You're not doing it.
No, no, especially after this one. So at one point, John wants Powell to explain why ancient cultures don't make references to dinosaurs. You know, if humans and dinosaurs lived at the same time as the creationists believe, why wouldn't we have records of their existence dating back hundreds of years?
Good question. Yeah,
doesn't the fact that everything we know about dinosaurs comes from discoveries made in the 1800s suggest that they lived long before humans came onto the scene?
You would think.
Unfortunately, Matt Powell is not a very smart man, and we've known this for quite some time, who says the following.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah, and you have to go... If you guys went to Godless Engineer's channel and watched the actual video, he makes some of the best faces when he's talking about this. He says, you know, if we believe... sorry, let me start over there. I'm getting a little bit too excited for Matt Powell voice there. I believe that if we study history, you know, the Confederates were able to shoot pterodactyls, you know, back in the Civil War.
What?
And they spread these things out. Anybody can look it up online. They spread these things out, and this is a historical fact. So, you know, they spread this thing out, and it's got huge wing length. It's a pterodactyl they shot. So, of course, these things have been around. Now, they went extinct, obviously, slowly but surely. And so I don't believe that just because at some point in time, coming from your perspective, that just because they stopped talking about it means they never saw it, when we have all this evidence that they've seen it.
What?
There is a image that has been floating around on the internet where it supposedly shows Civil War people, like it's a old photograph that's made to look like more distressed and everything, but it looks like a really bad Photoshop job of like 6 Confederate soldiers standing over the corpse of a pterodactyl.
Oh my fucking hell.
It is. This is a Photoshop that's been around for a while.
It's a hoax that, like it says here in the article, that's been around for several years.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Some of our more science-minded listeners, please correct me. Weren't they feathered? Like,
potentially.
Yeah, like
the pterodactyls?
Yeah.
No, pterodactyls were not.
Are we sure?
Pterodons were.
Interesting.
Okay.
You say that with some.
Yeah, you say it with some.
I could be completely wrong about that.
Okay, there we go.
I mean,
like, I just feel like, aren't we pretty sure that most of these dinosaurs were...
Oh, you mean those terrible lizards? Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I mean, a good many of them could potentially have feathers.
Like they're birds,
the trouble is that a good portion of them, from what has been found, feathers don't fossilize well.
No,
right? No, they don't.
So
but you could usually see the stipples that are on like the bones and stuff. But
usually, not always.
No,
there's been no evidence so far that pterodactyls were feathered.
But man, Matt Powell really thinks that this badly photoshopped image is actually truth. That should tell you everything that you need to know about Matt Powell and why he's a dangerous person to follow.
The Chans are not real.
No. Honey, darling, love.
Except Bailey J is real.
No, it's not.
All those things are
Okay. I'm fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
I'm fine.
And one of our patrons left a comment on this when we posted that out there. It says, this reminds me of all the photography, the photography, photography. Got it. That shows up in my Facebook feed. Goliath's bones found, remnants of the Ark discovered,
People love
The
Photoshop,
Nephilim.
and
the
some
Nephilim.
people are very good at Photoshop.
And some of them aren't. Or I remember the whole Ark being discovered on Mount Ararat thing,
Mhm.
where I remember that from when I was a kid.
Right. But what's even closer is all the people angry at Steven Spielberg for trophy hunting a Triceratops.
Oh, that was funny. That was funny.
Oh my god, people are just dumb. And Matt
Yes.
Powell is one of those dumb people.
God damn
Not
it,
worth your
Matt,
time.
Read a book. Just a book.
Just any other book other than the one that you like to read. Any other one.
Just a book. Yeah. Might I recommend the Broken Earth trilogy?
Yeah.
Might I recommend looking at this bad photograph and just going, wow, this seems more fantastic than anything I've ever seen in my life. I wonder if it's real.
National Geographic photography? That might be some good starting point. It's fine.
Just try. Oh my god. If we had a photo of Civil War soldiers downing a pterodactyl,
Oh my god.
it wouldn't be relegated to the depths of the internet, and it wouldn't be something
No,
that you
it
found on the 4chans there, buddy. It would be one of the things that we teach everybody in school. Be like, look at this. Everybody
They
used to
found a
think that
fucking
dinosaurs...
pterodactyl! They found a pterodactyl! That's what they would do.
Yeah.
I scared them
But
all.
that's not how we...
No,
Fine.
It's not. But I mean, really, this is the really sad part is that photo, that exact photo, was done for. It was a series of stories. It was alternate history
Oh,
where dinosaurs and dragons still existed during
God
the
damn
American Revolution, and its sequel was the Civil War.
Secret, they couldn't have.
Yeah.
Way lower in the atmosphere. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Watch a documentary. Just one. Fuck.
Anything. Go to a fucking museum. A real one.
On
those
planet Earth.
those
Watch on planet Earth. Just the one.
those smooth bore rifles would not really do a very good job of bringing down a pterodactyl.
No. It wouldn't.
I just don't. I can't with this. Like, Matt, fuck you. Matt, hi, honey. Hope you're listening. Fuck you. Fuck you for everything you believe and think and are. Oh God, I hate you. I hate you.
For any other guy, that would go into the spank bank, but not Matt.
Oh.
I know, Felicia. I know you're above that. I'm not.